What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. The Demon Deacons will kick it away to start. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. It's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not?
Had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week, you can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him, they know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it.
And when you're on defense and it's wet, it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it, there's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They try to pop a run on the draw. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Demon Deacons have it with a first and goal. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Westbrook. Makes a grab for a big play. Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the move from inside his 5. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins in the defensive front. Those big boys that could get after the quarterback, that played relentless, those guys really set the tone and set the foundation for Clemson and big-time success.
Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes the catch near the 50. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Holding, receiving team.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Westbrook. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Clemson will send the punt team out. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Wants to make a move upfield. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Might as well give it to him again. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. The solid return there offsets some of the front yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening play of the drive from the 39. To the air, it's Westbrook. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking to the big tight end. Finds space on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there.
There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wide receiver going in motion. He caught it! Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5.
5-yard line. First and goal, Clemson.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. They'll run the option. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be knocked down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Westbrook. Unleashes one deep. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. They want to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. From the gun. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. A strike downfield. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Running back searching for a hole. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll run it again. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Demon Deacons have their offense in high gear. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access, some cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wake.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 28 to Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. It's complete on the right side. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. And it's another 1st and 10 play. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him. Oh, he wants it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be his 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gives it on the option. Oh, it's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security.
Breaks into the open. Stumbled to the ground.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. A fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. A little release to the back. It's nice to get a quarterback an easy completion like that, but it's nicer if they can go forward. And they did not that time, Jesse.
They did not. No, the defense was just better at the point of attack. Look at all these defenders shedding blocks and then getting hats to the football. That's impressive.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime.
It's Rice. Still on his feet at the 45. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they're already in the 2nd quarter. They've got to...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And good cover and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3.
Into the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Tigers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could... From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Picks up the first.